This video is the Battle 1 breakdown for the GTI Training Institute Tactical Games Competition. I also have Battles 2 through 6 on our YouTube channel. Let's jump into this one. So for this battle, at the 3, 2, 1, go, you sprinted to your station where you took 10 shots pistol onto your target. For the women's division, A and C zone hits counted. After this, you run to your sled, you drag your sled to your sandbag, drop the sled, pick up the sandbag, it was 50 pounds, and then you go up 6 flights of stairs. So the stairs, something I will say about that is when we moved to Orlando, Florida, COVID hit, all the gyms shut down, and we had access to like no equipment, but we did have access to stairs and a sandbag at our apartment complex. So I was very happy that we got to do some training with stairs because I by no means was fast on these stairs, but I do think if I hadn't been able to train them, that my heart rate would have shot through the roof. So I was pretty happy about that. Once you get to the 6th floor, you dropped your sandbag and went over to your shooting platform where you then shot 15 rounds reload, 15 rounds rifle. You could do this from any position that you want. Obviously, I went prone because prone is my best chance at getting my shots. Out of all the battles this weekend, I will say that this one was the most disappointing for me on a shooting aspect because I'm actually a very competent rifle shooter, especially in prone. I shouldn't be missing my shots. For this one, all A and C zone hits counted. However, every A zone hit you had was a 2-second bonus. So as I was shooting, I was like, man, I'm nailing these shots. Like I'm definitely gonna get 30 out of 30. I only ended up hitting 16 of my shots on the A zone, which means I was probably a little bit low and then ended up hitting in the C zone. I don't know why that happened. My best guess is that my holdovers were incorrect. I also didn't know how far the target was out. I thought it was 100 yards. Somebody else said it was at 60 to 70 yards. So depending on where your holdovers is, that is gonna make that change between why I ended up hitting those C-zone shots. However, I will say that thanks to the dry fire training that we've been able to do in our living room, things like my sling manipulations and my reloads are getting much quicker. So I did notice that on this battle that it was very easy for me to take my mag out of my plate carrier, reinsert it, and then get back to work. After you are done with your rifle shots, you ran back to your sandbag, grabbed your sandbag, and then booked it down those 6 set of stairs. You dropped your sandbag, grabbed your sled, went back with your sled, and then you went back to your pistol shooting position where you took your last 10 shots. Once your last 10 shots were done, you sprinted to the finish line. So at the end of this battle, like I said, I ended up getting a total of 16 A zone hits and then 16, 26, 14 C zone hits for rifle. So I didn't miss any of my hits. I just didn't get that bonus for the A zone hits. And then on pistol, I ended up missing only 1 shot out of 20 total. So that was battle 1. And again, the recap for that was dry fire training, very much starting to help me become quicker with my reloads and manipulations and things like that. Being able to train stairs and sandbags with stairs prior to this competition was very, very helpful. And then just another thing that I'm gonna have to continue to work on more and more and more is really understanding my holdovers and how far out a target really is when I am shooting at it.